Have you ever wondered what it takes to rise from the ashes of a crisis? Not just to survive, but to emerge stronger, more resilient, and more innovative than ever before? What does it look like when a company, faced with a billion-dollar problem, chooses not to retreat, but to build something entirely new, something that would redefine its very future and create a legacy of strength and community? This is the story of UNUS, said Leo, a token born not from hype or speculation, but from the crucible of adversity, a testament to the power of resolve and the unyielding spirit of a lion. Our story begins in 2019, a year that would become a defining moment for the crypto exchange Bitfinex and its parent company, eFinex. The digital asset space was vibrant and volatile, but behind the scenes, a storm was gathering. A significant portion of Bitfinex's funds, the lifeblood of its operations, were frozen, held by a payment processor known as Crypto Capital Corp. This wasn't just a minor setback. It was a catastrophic liquidity crisis that threatened the very foundation of one of the industry's pioneering exchanges. The air was thick with uncertainty, and the future of iFinex hung precariously in the balance. In such moments, many would falter, many would collapse under the immense pressure. But iFinex chose a different path. They chose to fight. They chose to innovate. They chose to create. Faced with a staggering shortfall, the team at iFinex devised a bold and unprecedented plan. Instead of seeking a traditional bailout or fading into obscurity, they decided to turn to their own community, to the very people who believed in their platform. The idea was to launch a utility token, not just as a fundraising tool, but as a symbol of their commitment to recovery and a cornerstone for a revitalized ecosystem. This token was named UNUS, said Leo, a Latin phrase meaning one, but a lion, a powerful declaration of quality over quantity, of singular strength capable of overcoming any challenge. The goal was ambitious, almost audacious, to raise $1 billion through a private sale. An initial exchange offering, IEO, to restore the platform's liquidity and ensure its long-term stability. The world watched, skeptical yet intrigued. Could they possibly pull it off? What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. The crypto community, seeing the transparency and determination of iFinex, rallied behind the cause. In a stunning display of support and belief, the UNUS said Leo token sale achieved its $1 billion target in just 10 days. Each Leo token was sold at a rate of $1, but its true value was immeasurable. It represented trust, resilience, and a shared journey of recovery. This wasn't just a financial transaction. It was a pact between a company and its users, a promise that they would rebuild together. The lion had not only survived, it had let out a roar that echoed throughout the entire industry, signaling the dawn of a new era for iFinex and its community. The crisis that was meant to be their end had become their new beginning. From the very start, Leo was engineered to be more than just a symbol of recovery. It was designed as a powerful, multi-purpose utility token, deeply woven into the fabric of the iFinex ecosystem. To maximize its accessibility and flexibility, iFinex made a groundbreaking technical decision. Leo was launched as a dual-chain token, existing simultaneously on two of the most prominent blockchains of the time, Ethereum. As an ERC20 token and EOS as an EOSIO token, this dual-chain architecture was a masterstroke of user-centric design, allowing holders to seamlessly convert their Leo between the two chains directly on the Bitfinex platform, choosing the network that best suited their needs for speed or cost. It was a testament to iFinex's commitment to not just rebuilding, but building better, creating a more versatile and robust foundation for their users. The true genius of Leo, however, lies in the tangible, everyday value it provides to those who hold it. It was crafted as the key that unlocks a world of enhanced benefits within the Bitfinex platform. The primary use case, and a powerful incentive for traders, is the significant reduction in transaction fees. Leo holders enjoy tiered discounts on both taker fees and lending fees, with the level of reduction directly proportional to the amount of Leo in their wallets. This creates a virtuous cycle. The more you engage with the platform, the more you benefit from holding its native token. But the advantages don't stop there. The utility of Leo extends to other critical areas, offering reduced fees on cryptocurrency deposits and withdrawals, and unlocking a suite of other privileges across the wider iFinex ecosystem. Leo became the lifeblood of the platform, a tool that empowers users, rewards loyalty, and transforms a simple trading experience into a deeply integrated and economically optimized partnership. Yet, the most compelling and visionary aspect of Leo's design is its powerful deflationary mechanism, the very heart of its long-term value proposition. This is not just a feature. It is a solemn and unwavering commitment from IFNX to its community. The company pledged to use a minimum of 27% of its gross revenues, sourced from the entire IFNX ecosystem, including Bitfinex trading fees, and even profits from its sister company Tether, to systematically buy back Leo tokens from the open market. And what happens to these tokens after they are repurchased? They are burned. They are permanently removed from existence, erased from the total supply. This is the buyback and burn mechanism, a relentless and transparent process designed with a single audacious end goal: to continue this cycle until the very last Leo token is burned and the circulating supply reaches zero. This deflationary policy is the engine driving Leo's scarcity and, consequently, its potential for long-term value appreciation. With every transaction, every trade, and every bit of revenue generated by the IFNX ecosystem, the supply of Leo shrinks, making each remaining token inherently more scarce and theoretically more valuable. This process is not hidden in the fine print. It is a public and ongoing demonstration of IFNX's dedication to its token holders. Since its launch in 2019, a significant number of tokens have already been burned. Each burn event, a reaffirmation of the original promise. It's a powerful narrative, a token born from a crisis, now systematically diminishing its own supply through the success of the very ecosystem it helped save. This mechanism transforms Leo from a simple utility token into a deflationary asset, its fate intrinsically linked to the prosperity and growth of the entire IFNX empire. The journey of Leo from a crisis-born fundraising tool to an ecosystem powerhouse has been reflected in its remarkable market performance. By the middle of 2025, the Lion had firmly established its territory, becoming one of the largest and most recognized cryptocurrencies in the world. It consistently held a position within the top 25 projects by market capitalization, a testament to its sustained utility, strong community backing, and the success of its deflationary model. This wasn't a fleeting success. It was the result of a steady, determined climb, earning the trust of the market one block at a time. Leo's market position solidified its status not just as an exchange token, but as a blue-chip asset within the digital economy. The token's price action tells a story of its own, mirroring the fortunes and reputation of the IFNX ecosystem. As Bitfinex continued to innovate, expand its offerings, and demonstrate operational resilience, demand for Leo grew in tandem. This symbiotic relationship culminated in March 2025, when Leo reached a spectacular all-time high of $10.14. This peak was more than just a number on a chart. It was a powerful validation of the entire project. It reflected the market's confidence in the buyback and burn mechanism, the increasing adoption of Leo for its utility benefits, and the overall health and growth of the Bitfinex and Tether platforms. The price became a barometer for the success of the Lion's Roar, proving that a token born from necessity could not only survive, but thrive, creating immense value for those who believed in its journey from the very beginning. However, the path for a Lion is never without its challenges. As a token intrinsically linked to a major global exchange, Leo has navigated a complex and often perilous landscape. Its very success has placed it under the microscope of regulatory bodies around the world. In an industry grappling with evolving legal frameworks, Leo, and by extension IFNX, has faced intense scrutiny, requiring constant vigilance, adaptation, and a steadfast commitment to compliance. The regulatory hurdles are a constant test of the Lion's agility and strength. Furthermore, the jungle of crypto exchanges is fiercely competitive. Leo doesn't stand alone. It competes head-to-head with other formidable exchange tokens, each backed by their own powerful ecosystems. Giants like Binance's BNB and KuCoin's KCS represent a constant competitive pressure, each vying for user loyalty, trading volume, and market dominance. To maintain its position, Leo must continuously prove its value, and the IFNX ecosystem must relentlessly innovate to stay ahead. The journey is a perpetual battle for relevance and superiority, challenge that demands the same grit and determination that defined its birth. From regulatory storms to competitive battles, the story of Leo is one of enduring strength, proving that even a lion must fight every day to remain king.